Hi, this is going to be a video reflection for an SST I attended at my elementary school. So this student was new to our school this year. He was in second grade, and mom came, the intervention administrator came, school psych, me, the school psych intern, and the gen ed teacher all went to the meeting, to the SST meeting, to try and see if the student was struggling. And the gen ed teacher went ahead and spoke about what they do in class, has his behaviors in class. So he tended to avoid tasks a lot when it came to writing or reading. He'd be looking around the room, kind of being off task, and she'd have to prompt him a lot to, get back to work. And she noticed she's seen him have difficulties with reading, so she had him do a DRA, which is also known as a developmental reading assessment, and he is currently at a DRA level 2, and in second grade they should be at a DRA level 6. So he's significantly behind. So that was one of the data points that they used to identify significant concerns with his learning. The gen ed teacher also described that she was using interventions. She did group reading with him. She also has a literacy specialist come in that does pull out and does group reading with them as well. She allowed him longer time with assignments and things like that. So those were interventions that she was using before she went to the SST process. So while we were in the SST meeting, the intervention administrator was writing notes, and you could see it from a projection screen. And so that was, we had identified strengths with the student, weaknesses with the student. We discussed the DRA. She also discussed the MOBI Max screener, which is also a test for students to identify if they have any reading or learning disabilities in that area with language. And we did incorporate a couple other interventions, and we decided to use those interventions and use those for at least 6 weeks and see how those interventions went. If the student did not improve in his academics, then we would come back and reconsider doing a full psychoed evaluation. But we always want to do interventions first, try gen ed interventions before we go on to a full psychoed evaluation. So that's how that SST went, and look forward to meeting back with the gen ed student or gen ed teacher to see how he did.